Hi everyone, and welcome back to my kitchen. Today I have an easy and delicious dessert recipe for you, and I'll show you how I make my lemon poppy seed muffins. These are so incredibly delicious. They're really moist, just melt in your mouth, lots of lemon flavor, and then I finish them off with a really simple lemon glaze. You guys are going to love these muffins, especially in the morning with a cup of hot coffee. Let me show you just how easy these are to make. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and I'm going to get started with the liquid ingredients first. So in my measuring cup here, I have 1 cup of whole milk, and to that I'm going to add in 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and I'm just going to whisk that in and let this stand for about 5 to 6 minutes. I just want the milk to sour, and I'm just creating like a homemade buttermilk. This is going to make the muffins even more moist and more delicious. I'm going to set this aside for now, and we'll get started with the rest of the ingredients. Into a large mixing bowl, I'm going to add in 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 3/4 cup of vegetable or canola oil. Any type of light cooking oil is going to be perfect. 1 cup of white granulated sugar. And I'm going to grab my hand mixer. You can also use a hand whisk for this, and mix this together for about 2 to 3 minutes until the eggs are well beaten. And after 5 minutes of letting my milk rest, I'm going to add it into my batter and just give it a really quick mix until it's combined. And now for my dry ingredients, I have 2 cups of all-purpose flour. To that, I'm going to add in 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. I'm going to give those a mix so they're well combined. And I'm going to sift my dry ingredients into the cake batter, or into the muffin batter. And then grab your mixer or a whisk and mix this just until it's incorporated for about 30 to 45 seconds. And now that I have my muffin batter all done, I'm ready to add in my lemon and the poppy seeds. So I'm going to zest in 2 large lemons, and today I'm using Meyer lemons, but regular lemons will also work just fine. You want to zest them in there. If you want even more lemon flavor, feel free to add the zest of 3, even 4 lemons. It's just going to taste so good, and I love the aroma of lemon zest. It just smells so good and so refreshing. And my last ingredient, 2 tablespoons of poppy seeds. Add those in, and then grab your mixer or whisk and mix this in one final time. And today I'm going to be baking these muffins in these jumbo muffin tins. You can also use a regular cupcake pan or even make mini muffins using a mini cupcake pan. So I'm not going to use liners with my muffins today. I'm just going to use this starched baking spray. I'm going to spray the inside of these cups really well so the muffins don't stick in there. And then I'm going to grab a ladle and fill up my muffin tins. I'm going to fill them about 3/4 of the way full. And my muffins are ready to go into my preheated oven. I'm going to bake them at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 28 to 30 minutes, or until a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. They should be nice golden brown on the top. Once they're done, just take them out and let them cool completely on a wire rack. We'll come back to make our simple lemon glaze. Now, if you're making this recipe using a regular cupcake pan, reduce that baking time for about 3 to 4 minutes. My muffins are cooling, and now I'm going to make a really simple glaze, and this is completely optional, but it adds a little bit something extra on top. So I have 1.5 cups of confectioner's sugar. To that I'm going to add in a couple tablespoons of lemon juice. And I want to make this glaze a little bit thinner, so I'm going to add milk as needed. So start with like a little bit of milk and then add more if you need it. I'm also going to add in a little bit of lemon zest to this glaze. It's going to add even more lemon flavor. And I'm going to grab a pastry brush and just brush that icing over the top. And I wanted to show you guys what these look like on the inside. Check that out. They're just so delicate and moist, dotted with those poppy seeds and that lemon zest. So, so good. And that's it, guys, for my glazed lemon poppy seed muffins. These turned out absolutely phenomenal, and they smell so good when they're in the oven. For the full printable recipe, head on down into that video description box. You'll find a link that'll take you over to my website where you could print this recipe off and share it with your family and friends. And now, time to dig in and enjoy. I absolutely love these in the morning with a cup of coffee. They're just so, so incredible. I love the texture of these, so moist. These lemon muffins are just so, so delicious. You guys are going to love them. They have so much lemon flavor from the lemon zest in the muffin and then from the lemon glaze on top. You cannot ask for a better muffin. It's just so delicate. Melts in your mouth. It's going to be so perfect with a cup of coffee. Now this recipe makes 12 jumbo muffins, though I know I'm not going to eat them all at one time. So what I like to do is just place them into an airtight container and then into the freezer, and they just store so well when they're frozen. When you're ready to enjoy, just take one out, set it onto your kitchen counter and let it stand for about an hour, and then you're good to go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this recipe. For more details, don't forget to check out my website for the full recipe. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time with a new recipe.